Collins here. Today I'm joined by Thiago Santos, who returns to action, PFL 1 versus Rob Wilkinson. Thiago, great to sit down and chat. How are things with you today?
Yeah, doing great. Thank you so much for opportunities.
How does it feel to be making your PFL debut in just over 2 weeks' time?
Feel so excited. Can't wait to step in the cage and put in the show. So 2 weeks to go.
You were in the UFC for a long time. Does it feel different to be fighting for a different company?
I didn't feel yet, so let's see. I'm gonna do my debut after 2 weeks. But man, I'm happy. I'm happy with my decision. I'm very excited to my debut in the PFL, the new promotion, the fresh air, the new challenge. So I'm so excited for that.
You're obviously facing last year's champion. I spoke with Shane Burgos yesterday, and he said that facing last year's champion makes him feel like he's fighting for a title in this fight. I wondered, do you feel like fighting Rob Wilkinson, last year's champion? Does this feel like a title fight to you?
Yeah, I feel a good fight, a great fight. So he's the last champion. So it couldn't be better to do my debut against the last champion. I'm very excited for that. And yeah, I just gonna go there, enjoy everything, do my best, and get the win.
What does Rob Wilkinson do well? What are the key strengths in his game?
Man, he has good boxing, but he has good wrestling too. So I'm training everything and prepared for everything. And yeah, I want to go there and do my game plan. I don't care about his game plan. I have my game plan, and I go there to try to knock him out.
Rob won every fight via knockout last year, but obviously your nickname Sledgehammer. We know the power that you carry. Do you think Rob Wilkinson will try to stand with you in this fight?
Maybe I think possible. He has have hands too, so he has good striker. But a few times when he fought against strikers, he tried to wrestle. So I did my homework. I'm prepared for everything. I trained my wrestling very well, my jiu-jitsu, and also my striking. So I'm ready for everything, and I expect everything, and I'm ready for that. And I'm gonna answer every attack what he can bring to me.
A lot of PFL athletes, they say that the PFL season is the hardest thing in sport. It's the hardest thing any fighter can do. I'm wondering if you think this season will be harder than your fight in the UFC, your ranking in the UFC.
I don't know, man. I cannot say this before. Fight is fight. Everything can happen. So I know there are a lot of young lions there. These guys want what I want. So it's gonna be tough fights, but I'm ready for that. I cannot say it's gonna be a harder fight or easy fight, but we're gonna see. I'm ready. I go there, do my best, and that's it. I'm ready for hard fights.
It's a very strong light heavyweight division this season. Is the one particular name that you're looking at and thinking this guy could be the guy I face in the final in 6 months' time?
No, I didn't have a look yet. Now I just think about Robert. This is my first fight, my debut. It's most important. I need to win my fight. I think step by step. So I know I have many tough guys in my division, but step by step, now my focus on hobbies.
If you win the PFL title this year, you'll win the World Championship, and you'll win $1 million. At this moment in your career, which one means more to you?
And you know, I'm 39 years old. I think I don't have many years, so I want just enjoy more. This time I'm still here doing what I love to do. You know, in my mind, I have more 3 years, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. I just want to enjoy this time so much, and I'm not think about after. I want enjoy every step, every part of the journey. You know what I mean?
Is there a specific goal that you have before retirement that you want to accomplish before you hang up the gloves?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. You know, Mm, maybe jump up, try to have a weight. You know, different possibilities. Let's see.
Obviously, you're fighting first fight in the PFL. You spent many years in the UFC as a top ranked contender. What were your emotions jumping from the UFC to the PFL?
Sorry.
What were you obviously fought in the UFC for a very long time. How did it feel to leave the UFC after such a long time?
How I feel?
How do you feel to leave the UFC?
Man, I feel good. I feel good with my decision. I think I have many years in UFC. I'm I'm thankful. I'm so thankful for this time. You know, nothing to regret. I feel happy with my journey. You know, my time in UFC finished, but I had good times there, and now just begin my time in the PFL. So I want to write my history in the PFL, and that's it.
Next Saturday, your wife is back in action. Yana Kunitskaya facing Holly Holm. I actually spoke with Yana last month. I had an interview with Yana, and she told me that she likes it when you and her are in camp together. I wonder if you also like preparing for a fight with your wife side by side.
Yeah, that's the first time that we're gonna fight close,
Mm.
but we enjoy so much. We try to do everything the best way as possible, and we wait for fight. I go with her for her fight, and then after I go uh, right away to Vegas to my fight, and then after that we can enjoy life. We have a little break to enjoy life. That's the good point. You know, we did everything together, diets, training, so and then after the fights we can have a break and enjoy life a little bit.
She told me that sometimes you and her have sparred together. Is that true? And if so, do you go full power when you're sparring your wife?
Sorry?
Yana told me that you and her have sparred together. You've trained together, like a sparring match. Is that true?
Sometimes light sparring, light sparring because hard sparring she can beat me, so I try not to do hard.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Um, the one a former foe of yours was back in action 2 weeks ago. Jon Jones defeated Ciryl Gane for the heavyweight title. Just your thoughts on John's win and moving up to heavyweight and winning that title.
Yeah, I saw he would win the fight, but I didn't expect best like he did. You
Mm.
know, he made it easy, and yeah, he's the one of the best of all time, and he did a good job. I expect he win, and I think I bet him against what's his name, the last fight.
Ciryl
His
Gane?
No, his he next fight.
Oh,
Next
Stipe.
fight. Yeah, I bet Jon Jones too against Stipe. I believe gonna be harder fight than Ciryl Gane, but I still bet Jon Jones.
Did you see that Jon Jones said in an interview that you're the best striker he's ever fought?
Yeah, I saw. I saw.
What do you think about that statement?
And I think that the warrior knows other warriors, so uh, it's good. It's so important. You you how can I say, you understand that you cannot fight alone, you
Mm,
know. Your opponents make you better,
mm,
you know, and you have to understand that. And when you understand that, uh, you in other level, you know,
mm,
because you can expect on from warrior. Like warrior knows other warriors. You can
mm,
expect for who not warrior. So
yeah.
I give a good fight, hard fight for him. Was amazing fight, close fight, and I saw his words and I like it.
Mm. Last question from me. Obviously, what are the goals for you in this rest of this calendar year in this PFL championship? What is the key goal of going into this PFL tournament for you?
My key is to knock everyone out and get the belts, get 1 million, and yeah, make my life better, my family's life better, and that's it, man. I want to enjoy every second when I step in the octagon, when I'm training, and that's it. I'm enjoying the journey.
You've said the word enjoy a lot today, so it seems like you seem to be really happy in this moment.
I'm very happy. I'm just not happy because I'm not eating like I like to eat. That's the only bad part, but part of the process. That's okay. But I'm trying even about the diet. I'm trying to enjoy as possible as I can.
What meal do you miss the most in fight camp?
Pasta. I love pasta. I love carbo pasta, pizza. I don't like so much sweet, but carbo, everything about carbo, I love it.
If I am lucky enough to get to the PFL finals this year and you win that world championship, I will buy you a bowl of pasta and a box of pizza. How is that?
All right, man. I will remind you about that.
Thiago, it was great to sit down and chat. I'm so happy to see you in this move in the PFL, and I wish you the best of luck for April 1st.
Thank you so much, Brian. See you soon.